All great artists steal. When pressed with the question, does child centered education work? Within art education, I always thought that it was the best way of educating young artists. Why did I think this? At Waka Middle School, during my practicum, I saw my middle school students more intrinsically motivated to create things they would like to create. I do still think a lot of elements of child centered education are valuable within the art education classrooms. However, I want to take a step back and look at what child centered education is. In this class, we read John Dewey, and he had the approach of influencing intentionally and enduring over time. He saw the purpose of education to cultivate thought and critically reflect and socially engage with individuals rather than passive recipients of established knowledge. I want to create an environment that teaches students what they might want to create in the future. To give students supplies and just to tell them create what they want to create is to neglect the knowledge that they might want to know that their surroundings could give them. Teaching students to intentionally be influenced by art and conversation in their environments is like a critical part of the creative process. No one is born with style, no one is born with a voice. We are influenced by the environments that are around us to create art as unique as them. An example of this is Keith Haring. He is a famous street artist. However, he was very influenced by Pablo Picasso. He took elements of Pablo Picasso's work, like his color and his lines, and applied it to his own work. He didn't steal those ideas. We need to teach students about how he was influenced by those ideas to create something as unique as him. Off to the side, I am showing you my process. The reason I chose this as an example is that I have been influenced by the people around me to create my own work. I didn't come up with my process by just being alone. I am a mosaic of things that have taught me. My grandma taught me how to paint, and the professors at college. I think neglecting the idea of not giving students information but just sending them on their way is to neglect what they would want to know and the artists that they will become over time. But not just giving them knowledge that you think is important, but to give them knowledge that they can take to become as unique as an artist as themselves. That's why I think child-centered education has really good aspects, but being really intentionally influencing them is very important because great artists don't steal, they're influenced. Thank you for listening.